The Miami Choral Academy is a tuition-free after-school program that creates a Little League-type network of choral ensembles for children in underserved communities of Miami-Dade County.
I'm happy to be here because I want to learn all about singing.
You know, when we started Ceramic Fire, our main purpose was to give voice for young musicians and emerging composers perform their music. And so when we began to talk about the concept of the Miami Choral Academy, it was very exciting for us because it really is at the very core of what we do with Ceramic Fire.
In partnership with Miami-Dade County Public Schools, the Miami Choral Academy seeks to make positive academic and social change through participation in choral singing and an integrated academic enrichment program. We're giving these students the tools that can be seen as success in the school. So for example, when we are doing music, we're also doing reading. When we are doing music, we're also doing math. We're doing social studies, we're doing geography. So these are all skills that are essential to music, and if we can just make that extra step, what we call music integration, then the entire school can benefit because we are showing these students what can be done in music, but we're also showing their teachers how to have the tools to bring what's happening in the rehearsal hall into their classroom.
Could somebody tell me about this music? Hands up. Imani, what can you tell me?
It was written by Handel and it's oratorium.
It's an oratorium. Miguel, could you tell me what an oratorium is,
An
please?
oratorium is a biblical text used for music for the church.
Very good.
On top of all the musical knowledge that they're getting a world of experience. They're learning to be leaders. They're learning to sing out in front of people, to stand up for themselves. And then they take that into their schools, into their own communities, and they become the leaders there.
Research published by Chorus America in its June 2009 Chorus Impact Study show there are numerous academic and social benefits resulting from a child's participation in a choral ensemble. The study also illustrated that choral participation cultivates positive attributes in singers, which in turn benefits communities.
Beautiful! Ladies and gentlemen, we just created our first three-part harmony. This is a huge moment. Nice job.
Yeah, we perform together.
Everybody, 1, 2, 3.
And performance is the most amazing moment. When you have a group of students who really don't know each other that well because they're over 3 grades, and all of a sudden they come together for that one moment, and they know they've worked hard for it. That is a moment that you see in their eyes, just the possibility of what life means. I mean, literally, they feel it deep in their heart.
Let's crescendo.
Well, I think that it was great because we learned like a lot of songs and it encouraged me like to sing, and I'm starting to step forward with things.
The findings explicitly examined the effects that choral singing has on childhood development and concluded that children who sing in choruses have academic success and gain valuable life skills.
I just think of how wonderful it would be and how good it is to be in this Miami Choral Academy.
Additionally, both parents and educators attribute a significant part of a child's academic success to singing in a choir.
This has been a phenomenal experience for my daughter. She's overwhelmed with enthusiasm and joy when she comes home. She said, "Mom, do you know who Bach is? Do you know who Mozart is?" She's learning a whole new world is opening up to her, and I'm eternally grateful for that.
The opera Carmen is by what composer? Janice.
There's a child here who, on day 1, he didn't know what a composer was. And we explained to him what a composer is. And on day 5, he's come into the academy and announced that this is what he wants to do. He wants to be a composer.
Georges Bizet.
Georges Bizet.
And for a kid to come in not having even known what a composer was on day 1 and to leave on day 5 like that, that says something special.
The Choral Academy's long-term goal is to see large-scale participation in free choral ensembles through the country, with city, regional, state, and national honor choirs creating a sense of connectedness among ensembles across the nation.
Breathe down and...
As soon as my letter of the Miami Choral Academy came, I read the letter until I read it said, "Your child has a beautiful singing voice and has been entered in Miami Choral Academy." I immediately started to shout and shriek and everything. And I didn't know there was going to be so many people in Miami Choral Academy.
I love to be here so I can learn to sing and to feel happy for what I sing and what I do.
All of these people are talented. I asked myself, and I'm like, I thought there was only going to be like 6 or 7 people.
You should go to the Miami Choral Academy. It's a wonderful place. You can learn like anything.
I was so impressed by the children, by the teachers, everything. It was fantastic.
And then to have a successful performance, they walk differently after that.
To see your child have so much talent and display that talent today, it blows your mind.
Their head is taller. They feel more confident.
You can do anything you set your mind to.
And they smile, truthfully.
Yeah, it is worth it. I like it. Are you happy, Miguel?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the most important thing, that he's happy, and I'm happy if he's happy.